Hello, everybody! We'll pretend that we haven't been here for an hour already, doing nothing of importance. How is everyone doing? Yeah, I know, too spooky. You'll get that feeling when you play Desert Nightmare. I guess everyone's doing fine. Yet there we go. Just dandy. Shitty. Well, that's too bad. Tired as fuck. Go to bed. Good. Everyone's good. Good. Well, we're going to go ahead and play this from the beginning. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, let's do the intro again. Last time doesn't count. It begins on a wild California highway. Oh, goodness. Here's Dad bitching at us because we have to pee. We're a girl. We always have to pee. That's a rule of being a woman when driving on the road in a road trip. You gotta stop at every fucking gas station. Dad and Mom are not pleased. Sandra's a bitch. That's who we're playing as. A bitch. Possible teenage bitch. And we're telling our parents that you can just leave without us. We don't care. Fuck it. Now we're bitching about the heat. What else will we not bitch about? Who knows? We don't like Uncle Rupert. And now we get what we deserve. Abandoned. Our parents, gone. They actually left us. We're shocked. We try to call, but our cell phone does not work. Yeah, what do we do now? Maybe someone inside the gas station will be able to assist us. But no, the gas station's abandoned. You really think someone would notice that you're going to be using a toilet at an abandoned gas station? You know, I can't imagine that bathroom was in good condition. Fuck it, I really have to pee. I don't care if there's a 20-foot pile of shit in the toilet. I'm going to have to take a piss on that. Because you know that's what that bathroom had to look like. Oh well. Sandra's all nervous. And afraid. Not sure what's going to happen. But she sees a sign that says there's a town named Dusty Creek 2 miles down the road. 2-mile desert run. Yeah, we can totally do that. It's better than waiting here. So let's get them moving. Oh, you detect the music ripoff. Oh, well. You ain't heard anything yet. There's one track I know of in particular that you're going to hear a lot of, and you'll know exactly what it's from when we hear it. Well, actually, this might be another track, too. So here we are in Dusty Creek. Sandra is bitching about the heat some more. What's this? Sandra's backpack. Why is it next to the dumpster? Oh boy. Mom and Dad would never do that unless I were to somehow piss them off and bitch about them. But whatever. Don't see our car either. That's real strange. Yeah, perhaps they did. Perhaps they did. Let's go investigate. So we're looking for our parents. Married couple. Last name in Richmond. Mont. Whatever. Innkeeper says no. Don't know where they are. What about a green car? Don't think so. Well, great. But all's not lost. Apparently there is a pension at the other end of the city. They might be there. How do we get there? We just follow the road. And we're pretty sure they got to be over there. Don't want to hear stupid drivel about responsibility, so we'll just stay here. That'll teach our parents. Gonna take room 4. And we have cash. Thanks a lot. Alright, now we can actually play the game. Now we can actually play the game. You might wonder what this is. That is a symbol. It's where we save. I'm going to be saving right there. I think that's a good place to save. And we'll just go ahead and borrow this map. In case you're wondering, there we are. There's our map. Let's see. Yeah, I can't actually point out anything on the map. That's too bad. That's too bad. But yeah, all the way on the other side of the city. Private motel, hotel, whatever. We're going to try to get there. Eventually. But in the meantime, you know, we're just going to check out everything. Garbage. Non-working telephone. Old newspapers. Exciting. Exciting. That's not our room. That is. That's our room right here. Alright. So we got bed, but we're not tired enough to sleep. We can open that up. There's an empty cabinet. Nothing else over here, really. Don't need to go to the bathroom. Amazing. I bet if you had to drive that 2 miles, you'd have to piss. But walk it? No. It shows you what dehydration does to you. Oh boy. Did you see that? That's right. Get ready for spiders. That's what that was. We hate spiders very much. So yeah, I would say we're done up here. For the most part. So let's just look around the town. You know, why not? Why not? Check out this dumpster. Nothing in there. What we got over here? High prices at Jim's all-purpose store. But special offers, too. What a junk-ass town this is. Truck with no engine. Looks like it's on its rims. Worthless. Let's see what they got for sale. Hi. Unfriendly asshole. Look who's talking. Boy, that doesn't seem like a bad sign at all. Unpleasant. Well, that's because you're not being sociable enough. Get up next to him. I'm looking for my parents driving a green car. Did you see them? No. Very talkative. Okay, we'll just ask him again. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, don't want to open up that door. Don't want to piss off the shopkeep. So there's a lot of stuff here. Nothing that we really need. We're a young, rebellious, angsty teenager, but, you know, not angsty enough to steal cigarettes. Detergent, lots of detergent. Candy. Canned soup. A couple of books. What's that on the top shelf? A pair of gloves. Ooh, sounds interesting. Batteries. Yeah, lots of junk in here. Lots of junk in here. Lots and lots of junk. Say hello to the bar. There are events that take place at the bar. There's a dumpster next to the bar. There's a building next to the bar. Oh, but it's locked. What do you mean the spooky level 0? That was some crazy scary pool. Hi, yo. You from the city? No. I'm here with my parents on a stupid trip. My name's Sandra, by the way. Will you be my anime boyfriend? I'm Jake. I'm the only one in this city who is here because I don't have a truck. Look, I'm only in this city because of that. Not the only one. You've seen other people. You get what I'm trying to say. I was kicked out of home by my parents because I'm a rebel. That sucks. Where are you trying to get to? Not sure. Somewhere along the East Coast. Either way, I don't want to get stuck in this town. Yeah. Pretty dead around here. Hardly any people. Now, what would you say if I were to invite you for a drink here this evening, little lady? Oh, you want to invite me? That sounds pretty cool. I'll accept, tee-hee. But first, I want to look around here for my stupid parents. See you then. So, yeah. We met a new, awesome friend who's going to meet with us later this evening for drinks. I'm sure we're legal. Legal to be drinking. I'm positive. I'm positive we are age appropriate for drinking activities. Oh, look! An adorable little dog who's attacking us. But he won't, stop barking at us. We're scared of dogs. Let's see if this innkeeper can be of assistance. There's an aggressive dog out there. It just barks. Well, we're too lame and scared to actually try anything on our own, though, aren't we? Yeah, we're too afraid. What about Jim? I think Jim would be more than capable of taking on a dog. Jim is awesome help. Thanks, Jim. Alright, we're just going to walk over here. Perhaps our new boyfriend Jake will be able to assist us. You don't mind that I call you my boyfriend, do you? I mean, I know we just met, and this is crazy, but I feel that emotional connection to you already. Can you help me get rid of a dumb dog? It's at the gate. No problemo. Alright. Get lost. Jake is the man. See you later. So that was compelling dog avoidance right there. And here we are. We're through this gate. Let's check out the map. Look, we're in that section of the city now. Only a couple of sections away to the private hotel. We might be able to make it someday. Here's a car that someone's taking the tires out of. That's crazy. And it's just, all the tires. And there are 2 ID cards in here that belong to a Nicole and Tim Green. That's weird. Why would people leave their ID out in the open like that? That's stupid. And here's a shutter that we can't open and a crank hole. And oh boy, the mysteries. The mysteries of this place, I tell you. House number 7. We can't go in there. Let's just dick around over here in this direction. Uh-oh. That dog is here. Oh, we're dead. It might chase us, but we run. We gotta just stand our ground. But hey, it seems like it's nice now. It doesn't seem so bad. Let's try being friends with the dog. There we go. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, it's going away. What you doing over there? Yeah. I bet some people recognize this soundtrack. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh my god, a blood trail. A lot of blood. Something happened to that dog. Oh, it's gotta be dead unless... Well, we can check. We're gonna go check. Oh boy. Trail of blood. Let's see if we can get up here. Nope. What if we do... Yeah, let's push this. Spooky, but puzzles, too. Oh god. I think I fucked that up. Look, you know, pause the the scariness for a second. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that had to be something pretty big to hurt that dog. Maybe we ought to leave. Yeah, you know. Yeah, let's just fuck it. You know, we were worried about that dog, but we're not going there again. Yeah. Okay, well, that was too much for me today. Dusty Creek is a spooky place. Oh my god, there's another person. Hi. Oh, hello, you're wearing glasses. You can be my anime not boyfriend, but best friend, because, you know, you're wearing glasses. You are a nerd. That means I won't touch you, but I'll still talk to you and use you for stuff. Didn't mean to scare you, by the way. Yeah, I know. My name's Sandra, by the way, and you're Alan. There was a dog. I think something attacked it, but I was too afraid to go look. But there was a lot of blood and went to the cellar of a house. Them damn coyotes. They're not bigger than a dog, really, much, you know. Well, what do you expect me to know? I don't know anything about it. Yeah, anyway, that dog. Are you from the city? I was on my way to a physics fair, but my car broke down. Oh, yeah, we figured you were someone like that. Yes, that's what we think of you. You wear the glasses. Yes. Oh. We met someone else who's not from here, too. Want to come meet with us at the bar? Yeah, if the car's not fixed. Because, you know, he doesn't want to stay here either. See you later. There goes Alan, our new not boyfriend. Yeah. Sometimes I should just keep my mouth, because you're a bitch. That might be why, you know. Oh, you gotta love them lovable teenagers. With their mouths that don't know how to stop the talking. Doors locked. All these doors are locked. It's crazy. No one's home answering my fucking knocking. A cigarette vending machine. Oh boy, this is a classy town. What's this? Advertisements? What's back here? Look at this lovely place. What is this? A scarecrow with a head covered in black tape and nails. That's crazy. It must work though. I don't see any crows. I don't see any fucking crows. Another locked door. Something was buried here. We can't check it out though. God forbid we get our nails dirty. God forbid. Well, enough dicking around in this joint. This gate's open. What do we got here? It's a dress store. Out of fashion dress store. It's like this place is trapped in time. And it's locked, by the way. What's over here? Motorcycle. Ooh. Dusty Creek PD. List of missing people. But we can't go into the police station. What a police station this is. Another locked gate. It's padlocked shut. Damn, look at this. Look at this. We are so close to maybe finding our parents and not telling them we're okay. And we're just blocked. Well, What's up here? This is a path. Shit! What is up with this place? What is this strange symbol? I'm so fascinated with this symbol, I'm not going to look behind me. Hey! Hey, what the fuck? What the oh, damn it. I'm locked in. Hello? Someone out there? No, of course not. It's just the wind. Okay, the game allowed me to save for some reason. That's not suspicious. It's not odd. It's not like the game's trying to tell me what's bad shit might be about to happen or anything. No, you know. Who was Door? I don't know. Some boxes here. Oh, doors. More. What's this? Light bulb. And a mop. Safe combination. Oh my god. What do we got here? Notes. 71456. Wonder if we'll be able to use that on a safe somewhere. We could only hope. Because, you know, we're a teenager, we're abandoned by our parents, we're gonna need money. Might as well rob these unlucky fuckers blind. That's what you get for accidentally locking me into your warehouse thing. Actually, I'm not sure what the hell this building's supposed to be. Very empty. There's a Xerox machine. Wow. High tech. Got over here. Uh-oh. It's a lamp. It's a lamp. It's missing a light bulb. That is a hell of a fucking typo right there. Wow. Alright. I'll just put in the light bulb. Got a poster fragment. What the hell do we got here? Poster fragment. The key is in the safe behind the post. Alright. I mean, oh no, the safe is only going to have a key in it. No actual money. Well, that's a shame. Nothing interesting. There's been nothing interesting in this whole building. None of these doors lead out. I'm so bored. I wish some excitement would happen in my trip to Dusty Creek. What is that? Oh boy, need to get out of here. Here we go. This is gameplay right here. Yes. Go get you into some of that. Yeah, there you go. You're stuck. Not now. Not now. Gotta get into here. Oh, shit. Oh, we got attacked. Is it gonna come after us? Oh my. It doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know what to do. Okay, I'll just do it for it. There you go. There. There we go. There we go. I know what I need to do now, it says. Yes, get out. There you go. Just keep staying in here. Let it bang up against the door. There. You could get out if you moved it. Well, We could try climbing up there, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Let's see what's over here. That's a locked door, unfortunately. What's this poster? It's a safe. Whose combination I've forgotten. 71465, is it? That was wrong. Oh, well. That's the wrong note. 71456. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. There it is. Got the warehouse key. We're good to get out of here now. That's not the way out, though. You should be scared. You should be terrified out of your fucking wits. We're playing Desert Nightmare. Yes, let's go to the bar. Run, don't walk. Get to the warehouse. There's a thing in the warehouse. Don't you understand? Look, we're being serious here. Monsters. But no one cares. Oh, they think we're drunk. It was just a coyote. Everything in this game is a coyote. That's the source of all evil in Dusty Creek, coyotes. Bald, hairless, snake-like coyotes. It was a coyote. Look, that was a coyote. You've just never seen a coyote in real life. They look different than they do in wildlife documentaries. And who the fuck are you? What are you doing to my bedroom door? Exactly, what are you doing? You'll be protected tonight? From what? Get out. Before it's too late. What did he mean by that? I don't know. Bald coyotes, strange Indian men writing symbols on my damn door, unfriendly townsfolk. I don't understand this place. There you go, just cry it all out. Just cry it all out. Let them tears flow. Well, you could leave. You walked here, you could walk out. Yo. Yeah, we've been at your door, eavesdropping. When I offered you a drink earlier, I didn't mean at the bar, by the way. So what happened? No one will believe me. You won't either. Tell me. And then this Indian drew a strange symbol on the door. Yeah, this is a strange city, isn't it? But that monster, definitely a coyote. It was a monster. You can stay here tonight, you know. It's not like you got your own room or anything. I'm just, saying. Yeah, no problem. You want the bed? I think I'll just stay over here. In the chair. It's going to be uncomfortable, though. What was that noise? Jake, do you hear that noise? Jake's asleep. And he's not waking up. Oh, it's just a silhouette. What's to be afraid of? See, it was all just a weird, strange, non-scary dream. It was just a dream, that's right. Jake left. But there's a message. Gonna look around the city, meet me in the bar. Well, I don't think we want to stay here anymore, according to Sandra. Oh, look, there's the other guy, Alan. Look, I know this is crazy, but yesterday I saw a monster. A monster, you say? Yes, and it's probably also what attacked that dog. You see, sometimes someone's mind plays tricks on them, and maybe that might just happen to you, Sandra, you crazy woman. Why doesn't any... Because you are a nagging, whining girl who yelled at her parents because you had to pee, and you wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't told them off. I'm sorry about that, by the way. No, you're right. I'm alright. Look, I don't like this town either. I know that. This is strange, and I would have driven away, but my car is still in the workshop. And that mechanic, he's had a lot of time to fix it, but he won't answer my knocking. I talked to the police, but no one's there. Bizarre. Could just walk away, but there's nothing within 100 miles but wilderness. I'll just go to my parents, because they got to be at the pension. That's good. That's good. I'm going to go check on the workshop now. Maybe it's open. And there goes our friend Alan. So, you know, stuff's been happening. And, you know, this town, it's quaint and all, but I think it's time to go. Look, we'll just... Maybe they'll check the gas station again later, our parents, and they'll just meet us there. We'll walk the 2 miles back. We'll just try to... Okay, we can't actually leave. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. Whatevs. Let's try talking to Jim. Well, we don't want to talk to Jim. We're not friendly with Jim, unfortunately. Jim just, you know, he gets on nerves. We don't trust Jim. Jake's not here. His cue ball is, but we can't pick it up. And we can't probably go through any of these doors. No, that's a shame. Someone was smoking. We can't take their cigarette, though. They might come back for it. There's all this free booze, but we're not ready to get crunk. Jim might possibly be a coyote. Jim's the villain of the game. Yes, you guessed it. More locked doors. We can't figure out what to do. No idea. Oh well. You know what? Hey, maybe we ought to just try to check out that pension for the city over here. Whatever. You know, private hotel. It's padlocked though. It's just padlocked. There's no water in the well. Let's try going back to the warehouse. Oh, but we're not going in there. It's a bad place to go. We're afraid of it. So you might be wondering at this point, what the hell are we doing? What are we trying to do? Just kind of wandering around, making the rounds. Nowhere really to go. Not really. And that's when you realize that even though you played the game, you kind of forgot what you're supposed to do. Oh well. Oh well. Let's investigate some more. Oh boy. I forget where I'm supposed to... Look, it doesn't matter. Sandra doesn't know where to go. Sandra has all this free time, and what's she going to do with her free time but be nosy? That's all she's got time to do. Strange. Someone drew symbols on these doors as well. Maybe there are other people staying in there. Like Alan and Jake or Jack or whatever his name is, my boyfriend that I love so much. God, it's hard to be a teenage girl. I don't know how to take it. Take a look at our inventory. No items. Well, we got keys, got notes, got maps, got the option to quit, but it's too early. Too early to quit. Can we try leaving again? Yes. Ah. So that's exactly what you think it is. The whole street is covered in scorpions. Not just ordinary scorpions, giant scorpions. And we're not going to try to leave town with the giant scorpions out on the streets. Oh boy. So we'll just walk away from those. What's this? What are those? 3 keys. That's odd that we didn't notice those there before. They open up houses 7, 9, and 10. Interesting. Let's go play with the scorpions. Now we can't leave. Well, okay. We got some keys. Progress will surely be made now. Just gonna break into people's houses. Oh, but this place is full of wasps. If I really want to be in here, I gotta get some insect spray. Damn it. Foiled by nature. Damn it. I don't think we got the key to door number 8. No, we don't. We got the key to this one. Nothing important there. Oh, surely there's something here to keep us entertained while we wait for the scorpions to leave. Surely. Nope. Just people's personal effects. Yep. Just gonna go through your stuff over there, mister who's sleeping in the bed. Oh, well. That's a locked door. Well, fuck it. You know, maybe we can talk to this person who's asleep in the bed. Find out some stuff. Ah! It's a corpse. But looking at the body, it's been dead for years. Someone's been, left in neglect's been going on here. Whatever. Let's just read this note. Alright, crazy Indian numerology. Symbols. That's what we got going on there. Well, I think we're done in the dead house. Yeah, dead tired. That's what that guy was. Let's try going in here. Ooh, now this place looks a little fancy. It's got a nice little dining table, a well-stocked refrigerator with nothing interesting in it, cutlery, don't want a knife or anything, stove, a sink, what's this? It's a truck. Oh, the top drawer's missing a handle. We can't open that. Uninteresting books. And a save point. That's an odd place for a strange save point. Let's just go out into the backyard. Earthquakes? Holy shit! A huge worm! Yeah, don't stand on the dirt. Oh, the worm's gonna try to get me in the house. Oh no, the worm's gonna try to get me. Yep, well, it's kind of easy to avoid the worm. Kind of easy, though. I don't know why she freaks out about the worm. So yeah, there's a shed back there, but we can't open it. And the house with the dead guy, there's nothing to do. And that house over there is full of hornets. Where could I possibly go to get some bug spray in this joint? Jim, I don't like you, but can you hook me up? I am looking for insect spray. Do you have any, you backwoods hillbilly? $5. I'll take one. Oh, he keeps it in the back room. Don't want kids huffing that shit. Thank you. Alright, let's check out our inventory. It kills insects. Good. Good. $5. Well, there ain't no subways in this place, so, you know, might as well spend that $5 on something. Hey, that's a good point. Why are we spraying the wasps? Let's go see if we can kill the scorpions with this shit. Oh, we can't do it. Can't do that. Oh, well. So many dead bugs. So many dead bugs. An old television. A sink. Oh, just every... What's in the refrigerator? Oh, boy. Growling maggots. Growling maggots, the worst kind. Just take this room 1 key. And we'll be on our way. Now I'm going to actually use the map for once. Oh, never mind. I thought maybe it would kind of tell me where house number 1 was. I was mistaken. That's house 6. Oh, damn it. No, that's a locked door. That is a locked door. Okay, let's go find room number 1. Does anyone remember where room number 1 is? I'll give you a hint. Over here. Somewhere. No, I lied. It meant room number 1. Like Mr. David Amnesia's trying to tell me. Or Zed Slayer. I'm sorry. I got people confused because I don't know how to keep track of chat. Yeah, see? Motel room key. There you go. There you go. Let's go in there. What we got? Got a pocket knife. Lots of uninteresting objects. And what's this book? Hey, I remember that person. That's her ID was in that car. They had car problems and they had to stop here. But hopefully their car will get repaired soon. They think this place is creepy. And yeah, Tim doesn't think the people here deal with strangers, and they just don't know why they're unfriendly. And the mechanic, he's not really, don't know what happened to the mechanic. Can't get into the shop. Tim's afraid that the mechanic is eating the car for whatever reason. He wanted to report to the police, but they're not there either. It's a strange feeling. Oh, and there was an Indian who said we got to leave the city. But we can't leave. Can't stand the terror. We need a break, and that was the last message. You know, I'm starting to get the impression that there is something up with this city. Possibly. You know. Seems like weird things are just going on here. Well, it's not just a knife, it's a screwdriver too. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we try unscrewing that one door in the creepy house with the huge worm? Yeah, there's an idea for you. There's an idea for you. Alright. Okay, you can stop shaking the inventory screen. That's quite ridiculous. Okay, I'm inside. You can stop that now. Alright, well, what's up with this place? Stuffed bear's been taken apart. More bears have been torn up. Toys. Huh. Box of toys. Lots and lots of... What's up with all the toys? And a cradle, but it looks like a cake. Why is all this in the backyard? Mysteries. And a slip of paper with 5 Indian symbols. What does this mean? See, a paw print, mountain, snake, arrow, and diamonds. What, 26538? Wonder where I would use that. Oh boy, I don't know if I remember this or not. I just said it. Hopefully I would remember it. Ah, there you go. There you go. We got it. And there's a padlock key and a doll's head. And a list of names. Nicole and Tim Green again. That was 2 weeks ago. What's going on? I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe we need to leave town. That's a tiny doll head. Let's see, we picked up something else. A padlock key, thank God. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Dusty Creek has been fun. I've enjoyed the visit, I guess. But I think I'd like to leave. Got a padlock key. It's time to go find our parents. You know, we'll be bitches to them later. For right now, I'm just wanting to go find Mommy and Daddy and run school. So here we go. Well, that's an interesting hole. Ugh, butcher shop's got a bad stench coming from it. And it's also locked. Well, I don't know. This could be precarious. Not sure if it'll hold us. Let's just be... Yeah, well, there we go. It might. Yeah, let's not dance over it or anything. Okay, we're good. It's fine. The hell kind of building is this? Jake! You slept for a long time. How did you get back here? I had the padlock key. You must have jumped the fence. Trying to see if there's money in the safe, Yeah, I just want to leave. Have you seen the giant scorpions? Oh, you have. Yeah, he's on the right track. Take us with you, Jake. Oh, look what, he's just going to second base. Hand on the shoulders. We'll pick you up, alright. Thank you. Yes, we'll meet you at the motel. Jake. That's our animal boyfriend. You know it. What's this? Room key number 2. Why are all these room keys scattered around this place? I don't understand. But there was no money in the safe. That's a shame. Unless Jake took it all. Maybe he's going to take me to dinner somewhere when we get out of here, like a Red Lobster. I could sure go for some lobster. That'd be great. Oh, I don't want to lift that anyway. I'm too busy thinking about dinner with Jake. I just, Who knows? Maybe he'll take us to the disco, too. I would like to go dancing. Well, I'm going to leave town with Jake, so I might as well go over here since my parents are supposed to be over here. I'll tell them that I'm leaving with Jake. But where's the boarding house? It's supposed to be on the other side of the motel. Scorpions? What do you mean, scorpions? There was no other hotel. Our parents aren't even here. Well, this is just ridiculous. Now I really want to leave with Jake. Ow! My leg is a bit sore from that. Yeah, you are. You are very lucky you're not dead. How do we get back up? That... Damn it. Jake, help us. Jake! Jake, help us. Oh, we're gonna cry. Oh no, this guy. Well, he's better than nobody. Alan, down here. How did you get in the hole? The board broke. We didn't know. We thought it was stable and everything. We're crying. We're a girl. Help us. Help me out. Gotta find a rope first. Are you hurt? I don't think so. Please hurry. I will. Alright, well, we just got the save. We hope he finds a rope quick. What was that? What's making all that noise over here? What is going on? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That one's on 2 legs. So, yeah, more enemies. More enemies. Gotta avoid this thing. Somehow. What's this? We got a map of the underground area. That's great. Yeah, I know. I don't know why we're doing this either. Oh, we got attacked. We can take a few hits, but not a shitload. Ah, here we go. We got a valve. Have you figured out the puzzle yet? We can put a valve on that. We've solved the puzzle. Uh-oh. Yep, come down here. Yes, come get us down here. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. That's great. I don't think you gotta worry about it when you can trick him to walk in the steam like that. So, there you go. There you go. Well, we got a map of this place. Let's take a look at it. There's your map. There are quarters over here, storeroom over there, and a well over there. Hey, I remember the well, don't you? Yes, the well. Maybe we can get up through there. I doubt Alan will be able to help us. Can't go in there, it's too dark. That's a shame. What's over here? Let's go into the water. Oh. Oh, I don't think we lived through that. Now I know we didn't live through that. Oh well. Yeah, we died. Might as well show off a few of them. Believe it or not, those monsters, they can kill you too. If you give them a chance. I don't know why you would, though. We'll just take these pliers and, just ignore what that document is. Oh, there's a cabinet. There's a combination on the lock. It can be found on rocks around the mine. Top number marks the order. And we don't have that. It's a 4-digit number, though. Yeah, that's kind of an odd combination method. You might wonder what rocks. It might be these rocks with the white bands around them. Okay, 2 on the top. So, something 2, something something. Alright, something 2, something 1. Let's see. Something 2, 5. No wait. Oh, I'm already fucking up. Let's see, the third one was 5. Yeah. 5-1. It was 2-5-1, wasn't it? Or, no. 7-5-1. Alright, X751. Thank you. Thank you. And 3751. There you go. There's your secret combination. What's over here? It's a locked door. Don't even bother. So let's just go over here. Open up this combination lock. Yes. And what do we got? An empty bottle. We got an empty bottle. So we got insect spray, a pocket knife, a doll's head, pliers, and an empty bottle. There you go. And no way out. And we got a room over here that we can't get into because it's too dark. How do we get through this problem? How do we solve this puzzle? Oh wait, what's this? It's a generator. But it needs diesel fuel. I bet there might be fuel over there, but I don't know how to get over there. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oopsie. I cut this mysterious electrical wire that went into the water and killed something. Oh, but I killed myself. That was worth it. I hope some of you saw that coming. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, by the way, you can walk into the steam too. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, they're great, aren't they? I know. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's see, we need to get the combination again here. 3, 7, 5, 1. Get that bottle. Get that, there we go. Exactly. I don't know if that's a Pee Wee Herman scream or not. Okay, nothing in that barrel. Or that round object. Whatever. So there you go. We killed the fuck out of that thing. Yeah, let's just pull that cable out of the water now. That would be the best idea. Alright, now we can go on by. What we got over here? Barrels full of diesel. No, I think Pee-wee killed himself when he whacked off in that movie theater. I mean, he tried to continue his career. He had that You Don't Know Jack game show for a little while, but I don't think anyone watched it. And I don't know what the hell he does anymore. I know he had some kind of special on Showtime or HBO a while back, where it was like a Pee-wee's Playhouse reunion thing, and God, Cowboy Curtis got old. Never mind that. What's in this building? Working clothes. And a lever. Don't ignore that lever up there. That's why we had to kill Pee-wee. Pee-wee was a coyote. Also Cthulhu. Whatever. All deep ones are descended from coyotes. Check it out. There's a rope. Did Alan lower that rope? Yes, he did. Now, I don't know why Alan lowered the rope into the well, because we fell into the hole. He couldn't have known the two would be connected from up there. Whatever. Why does our back burn? Oh, you got a few leeches on you. Oh, yeah. Alan got some leeches off. I think they were getting themselves off, too. Oh, boy. Thanks, Alan. You are such a not boyfriend friend. It's nice of you to be male enough to handle leeches for me, but not too male to actually take advantage of me being topless. So, I'm sorry, but I still don't believe you about monsters. What about the scorpions, Alan? Look, quit crying, you fucking baby. You female hot baby with the top off, whose back I'm looking at, and I could totally use that image for later. Look, there might be giant scorpions, I don't know. I haven't been near the exits. Speaking of Jake, what's going on? Sandra had leeches on her back. I had to treat the wounds. Oh, yeah. I'll tend to them now. Well then, I'll go. Good night, says Sandra. You hang around this type often, do you? No, he was just helping me out. Haven't found a car yet, but I'll look some more tomorrow. I don't think you're gonna find a car, Jake. This town is small as fuck. If you haven't found one yet, you ain't gonna find one tomorrow. So Sandra's disappointed and crying. But we'll get out of here soon. Hey, does that hurt? I could give you a massage. No, I'm just tired. I just want to get dressed. Whatever you want. What are you going to do? You want me... Look, you want to be alone or not? No. I thought to myself, I don't want to sleep on that chair again. Alright, we'll just get on the bed. See, she's sleeping under the covers. He's on top of the covers, so it's all okay. It's all alright. Now, where are we? Where are we indeed? We were in bed, and now we're here. I don't think they're anywhere to be found. Oh, wait. You like this Alan, don't you? Oh, it's Jake, our boyfriend. Answer me! Does he mean anything to you? What? I hardly know him. Why are you so angry? I don't believe you. Why do you lie to me? It's the truth. Don't be this way. I liked you. Oh, no. I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you running away? It's a good question. What's with Alan? You make me nervous and I'm starting to cry now. Oh! Did you hear that one? Did you hear that with authority? Smack! You belong to me, you understand. Leave me alone. Oh gosh, she even got a bloody nose and everything. Right across the face. Damn. It's another nightmare. But what is this? I have a nosebleed. Jake's not here. Did he go look for a car? It's the middle of the night. It's the middle of the night. Haven't really been around this town at night. Seems like a scary place to go at night. Well, let's just go around and look anyway. So what keys did we get? We got key number 2. And, yeah. Alright, that's the new key we got. Did we get any, no, we didn't get anything else. else, I don't believe. Well, we still got an empty bottle and pliers and whatever else, whatever. Yeah, these doors aren't going to open up. None of these doors are going to open up. None of them. She's keeping it... Fuck it, up her ass, I guess. Where do any of these people keep this shit? So let's check out room number 2, since we got the key for it. And all. But it's dark in that room. We're not going in there. We need a flashlight. Well, damn. Damn it. We don't have a flashlight. There's no flashlight around here. Where the hell do we go for a flashlight? Wow, is Jim still open? It's nighttime. It's crazy. Huh. I don't see Jim anywhere. That's bizarre. Batteries? Well, we'll just take that. He'll never notice. He'll never notice. Nah. Jim will never notice that we stole from him. Why would he notice anything like that? Look, we'll just use it to look in room 2, and then we'll take it back. Take it back. Oh, there's a switch. What did that switch do, though? Oh, it turned on the lights. See, we don't even need the flashlight anymore. There's an old bag. A letter to someone named Claudia. Oh, his car was stolen. The police chief wasn't interested. He was trying to find a key to the police station. That's weird. The police chief keeps a spare key to the station on a collar of a dog, which constantly walks around. Damn, that's crazy. That is weird. That is weird. So there's a key on that dog's collar that we saw. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll just go to the bar. Surely it's open at this time of night. Nope. Bar's closed. Ah, well. I can't think of anything I'd rather do tonight than just, do what I just did there and mosey on up here. And, hey, I didn't want to go in this place during the day, but fuck it. I want to go into this place at night. This is a creepy-ass place. Sort of. Nothing really descriptive going on here. Covered cabinets. A headless doll. What if I put this head on it? What's this? What is that? A note with symbols. Gotta look at that note. What does that mean? Have you deciphered the puzzle yet? Sanders got this shit. Okay, I don't think we want to use the creepy trailer bathroom anyway. Yeah, what we got going on here? An empty wooden box. The door's locked, but the trail of blood leads there. Crazy. A shed key. There's a hole behind the oven, but I can't move the oven. It's too hot. I need something to protect my hands from the oven. Damn it. So close. But so far away. So we're kind of stuck. Can't really get past the oven. Yep, back to Jim's. You called it. You called it. You called it. Back to Jim's. Hey, Jim, I'm gonna steal your gloves. Hopefully you won't miss them. Bye, Jim. Later. Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick look at this here. Shed. What shed? I fucking forget what shed that opens. Alright. Yep, Jim's Roborama. Come on down. Price is so low, we are technically giving shit away. We just don't know it yet. Let me see, is the shed key open this? No, it does not open that. Oh well, I guess we got no choice but to go over here. Or do we? No, we still have another choice. Hold on 1 second. Gonna go over here. Wasn't there a shed up here? Oh, wait. Mysteries upon mysteries. Who locked this gate? And why? Riddle me that. Oh, damn it, I keep making that mistake. I mean, you get on this screen, you move left or right, you're going to go back to the other screen. I change perspective. I keep fucking that up a little bit. Whatever. We're good. See, there's no one home. There's nothing here, nothing to worry about. Just move this oven, and we'll crawl into this small hole. It's a very small room, but there's a bed here, too. Bed with restraints, no less. A child's drawing? What is this? Could a child fit through that cellar? This is craziness. Yep. Leather belts on that bed. Let's see. Trail of blood leads in here to this closet. What could possibly be inside the closet? Can you guess what would be inside the closet, viewers? You have any idea? Okay, someone's betting Jim's in the closet. Jim might be in the closet. It's possible. Dog meat might be. Parents might be. Coyotes. Burn. Could be Burn. Could be a dog. Alan. The skeleton might pop out. R. Kelly, he might urinate on us. We might be too old for him. Michael Jackson, he might mistake us for a little boy. Come back from the dead to molest us. Could be Jake. Could be David Carradine hanging by a noose, trying to masturbate beyond the grave. Yeah. Could be Jesus coming to save our souls. Or spiders. Maybe Tupac, This is where he keeps releasing his record albums. From beyond the grave. Tom Cruise might be in there, trying not to come out. You never know. Let's find out. Oh, it was the dog. It was the dog. The dog was in the closet, mutilated. By the way, he has a police station key on his neck. What was that? Uh-oh. Something's trying to get inside. We need to get out. Now, I've never actually stayed in here and just waited. I want to see if something happens. Does it ever open the door? I'm kind of curious. Yes, hide in the dog. No, you can't hide in the dog. Oh, you do die if you wait. There you go. Game over. We'll just reload. Let me just make sure I got all the items that I need. I do? Alright. Yeah, this is Alien 5, Dusty Creek. They've gotten to Earth, and they're killing all the small town folk first. Now I want you to pay some close attention to what we're looking at here. You see that door right there? That's the door to the cellar. Yeah. So, you know, you would think that's right here, right? You would think that the window must open up here, and what got dragged in there went in here, right? Yeah, of course you do. Where else would that blood be coming from? Correct. So we crawl through the hole, go through this whole spiel again. Yes, yada yada yada. Here we go again about the child's drawings. Yeah, I know. Child was in prison here, maybe. Just don't get it. You don't get it. So there you go. So, you know, we're in the cellar. You might think that's the only way out. Maybe what we got to do is go back through the hole to sneak by the monster. You would be incorrect. You would be incorrect. Yeah, that pixel ass. That's right. So I'm sure some of you have probably figured out how you're supposed to escape that by now. Yeah, you would think the monster would come in through the hole instead of trying to knock down a door, because it was that crawling monster thing. I'm sure Sandra could fit through there with her ass. That thing could easily go in there too. Yeah, you're right. The vent in the corner. That's correct. But there's a reason I keep thinking that doesn't make sense, and we'll see it here in a second. Well, more in a second, because we gotta go through this every fucking time. So, how many of you have figured out what the monsters are so far? Or what theories do you have? Strange desert, Indians running around, weird backwards townsfolk, monsters, dead dogs, weird bedrooms with straps. They all involve children for some reason or another. Yep. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Gotta push this box. Gotta get out of here. So there she goes. Now see, this is why I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking the only way she could have gotten out, right, is through this window right here. This one, right? I'm thinking that's the only way she could get out. But you saw that in the room before the one she escaped out of, I don't think that's the same window. I really don't think that's the same window. The blood trails just don't make sense. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, you can't go in there for whatever reason. But, you know. But yeah, I would think that window leads right here. I would think it leads right there. Whatever. I don't know. I'm thinking about it too much. I know. So there's our new key to the police station. Let's find out what mysteries the PD holds. But first, because I don't know. I can't remember if I can die between now and then. I'm just going to say it real quick. Because, we've seen the cellar enough. We don't really need to do that again, do we? I don't think we do. And here's PD. Strangely empty, PD. Of course, why wouldn't it be? It's been locked. Oh, hey, it's Tim. He got interrogated. Well, that's kind of bizarre. It's Alan and Jake and our name written down on a piece of paper with some numbers. That's kind of weird. I think it's supposed to be today in the month. I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is. But how? Why would the police chief be so interested in us? There's a locked closet. Empty cells. We can't get in there. And I'm just going to spoil it for you right now. We can never get into these cells. I'll never be able to investigate what that says on the wall over there. I'll never get to read it. I think it says no hope anywhere, but I'll never know for sure. I'll never know. You'll never know either. I'm sorry. Just letting you know. You'll never know the answer to that one. For sure, for certain, I'm just telling you right now. Here's an interrogation room. Something in the corner. Something white. Floating in red fluid. So that's weird. What could that be? Real blood and teeth. What the fuck happened here? There's a tape recorder on the desk. Oh boy. Sounds like the husband's getting beat up because the wife went missing. Yeah, Tim's kind of pleading for his life here. Ooh. Now you're making me angry. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I would feel bad too if I was in the interrogation room and I knew that the police chief was beating the fuck out of people for no reason. And you have absolutely no fighting skills whatsoever. Alan? Where did you come from? How did we get back in our room? My not boyfriend. I know. I recognize the dresser next to us with the giant spider web that I never got rid of. Because I think it's cool. Yeah, we might have fainted. We did. We're crying, by the way. We're so sad. Cheer us up, Alan. Yeah, a man was beaten to death in there. Let me tell you all about it. I know. Oh boy, Alan's afraid. What did you see? What did you see, Alan? He saw monster coyotes. Yes, I believe that the coyotes are monsters now. Oh, we forgive you. BBF forever. Or BFF. What the look, I'll make my own anagram at the letters that mean something else. Not anagrams. Acronyms. There we go. That's the word I was thinking of. Anyway, don't get any closer to me on the bed. I don't know you that well. Yeah. Alright. So he's still trying to get his car, but he can't get anyone to open up the garage. Maybe the townspeople will help, but they won't. They will not. So we're going to have to break in there. You're crazy. Okay, I'm going to go sleep, and we'll figure out what to do tomorrow. Can you what? Never mind. Well, alright, I guess they're escaping. Hurry up, Alan. We finally got a way out of the city. It's finally over. Oh, no. It's not over at all. Stuck here in the darkness forever. Oh, hey, Jake. What's up? How's it going? What you got in your hand there? I wouldn't talk to him that way, Alan. I wouldn't. Oh, boy. You don't have the guts to shoot. Let's find out. That was the wrong thing to say, Alan. Why'd you do that? Because he challenged my manhood. And you belong to me, by the way. You're gonna stay with me forever. Oh, but we were still just in a dream. Snake Eater. Okay. Yeah, those are some terrible dreams. I know. Well, you know, we're kind of getting a bad image of old Jake there. And Alan may or may not be dead. According to our dream, he's very dead, and Jake is psychotic. But, you know, it doesn't mean anything. You know what? It just occurred to me. Something just occurred to me. We still have this flashlight, and we still have these gloves that we took from Jim. And I have a guilty conscience. I think we need to return them to Jim. Jim, I've got your stuff. You were in my store during the night. No, I wasn't. You took something. I didn't steal anything. You gotta believe me. Get out of my store or I will kill you. And Jim's not lying. Whap! That's right. Aw, shit, son. Aw, shit. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be paying Jim any more visits. I don't know about you. So you might wonder, hey, where do we go now? Things are kind of going bad. The townspeople, we've kind of pissed one of them off. We need to get into here, but we need a crank for this hole. And, of course, we don't have a crank. But then again, you know, that's when you remember that, hey, we couldn't get in here last night. And there's a shed that we can now open up. That's got paint on the shelves, flour, a spade, and an iron tube. Hey, hey, hey. Let's take a look what we got. We got a small spade and a thick iron tube. What could we possibly use any of those items for? Can you guess? Yes, we can. Where would we dig? Where would we possibly dig? No, I actually, you know what? I don't even think the worm. I mean, hold on. We'll go look. We'll go look. Never mind. I was wrong. I didn't even think the worm was still there. I thought it was long gone. No, you can't dig in Jim's store. I know you would like to do that. I'll give you a hint. There's a reason I came back here. There you go. This spot where we said something was buried earlier. That's right. Good call. Good call. What's buried here? Another dead dog. What is up with people murdering the dogs in this town? And it's covered in tape. But it also had a small key on it. Yes, it was a coyote. You're right. You're right. Definitely a coyote. My mistake. Now we found a key on a dead dog. And honestly, I don't really know where it goes. I think I forgot. Oh well. But hey, enough of that shit. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Oh, by the way, someone put down a steel plate since that board broke. I question how you would be able to do that, because something that big made out of metal would be very heavy. But you know, fuck it. Let's just go over here. We can't lift that, but I bet we can pry it. We can. Look at what we just did. We opened up a switch, a thing, not a switch, but a door in the ground. We are underground again. So, who can guess what the point of this place is? That's right, it's a mine. It's a mine. Here's a map of the mine, by the way. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the other area. But, you know, not too much bigger. Well, hell, there's light on in here. Let's see who's here. Nobody's home. Old books. Empty locker. Nothing interesting. Matches. And still more stuff that's uninteresting. There you go. Cleaning agents. And toilet. She doesn't need to use it. I kind of do, but I'll wait. And that door's locked. Oh well. Well, let's see. Seems like an abandoned mine. Not really sure why we're here. What are we looking for? Who knows? Who knows? An empty thing. Another locked door. Mine tracks. More locked doors. This place is full of fucking doors. What is over here? What is this? Something is in the hole. Got an office key. Oh no! The snake bit me. Was it a poisonous snake? I'm starting to feel dizzy. So we'll just go wandering around. It probably wasn't a poisonous snake. It was probably just a harmless grass snake found deep underground, where nothing, bad's going to happen from it. I wouldn't imagine so. Maybe we can find where that key goes to. I bet it goes to this office right here. Ah, there it is. There it is. Well, sweet. Sweet. Some manuals. Some other shit. Oh ho! Do you know what that is? We have the solution to it, possibly. But I'll dick around with it later. Instead, I'm going to just wander around aimlessly. I think we are close to the source of all the coyotes. I'm just going to see if we can find them. I think they're wandering around here somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know. Okay, you got me. I'm just waiting to die of poisoning. I know. You would think it would happen sooner or later. I'm curious to see what happens. Look, I said we could die. We'll just sit here for a little while and wait for the inevitable. How do you like it so far? This just waiting to die. It's kind of boring, isn't it? Oh, Lord. You know, when that message popped up, it implied to me that this was going to happen quite fast. And I notice I'm not dead yet. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. You're right. That's a good idea. There we go. We'll just wait. You might be right. It might have to do with the number of steps. So we'll just pace back and forth. You know, I gotta say, this is not working out too well. Hold on. I noticed that those songs are kind of overlapping. Fuck that noise. One has to take priority over the other, and of course, I think we know which one wins. Hell, I know which one wins. I can't really crank it up any higher for myself. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's too bad. So I don't think she can actually die from poison. We haven't died yet. Maybe if you try to leave the mine or something. I don't know. This is crazy. I'll ruin it for you right now. You're not supposed to leave the mine. Oh, God. Jim, we've been poisoned by a deadly snake. Can you help us? Look, Jim, let bygones be bygones. I need you to help me with my snake. Okay, bye, Jim. Bye, Jim. Alright. Maybe we can get a nice, tasty beverage that will cure our poison. Well, no one's at the bar to tend it. I guess I won't be able to get any kind of alcoholic beverage to dull the pain that way. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You've gotta be fucking... How am I not dead? How am I not... I think... That must have just been an empty threat. Or something. It has to be an empty threat. It has to be. Because you might notice we're not dead. That's crazy. Well, fuck it. Let's just go this way. Someone's over there. Hello. I came from Dusty Creek and... He may not believe me, but I'll ask anyways. Can you tell me how to get out of this mine? There's a street somewhere around here, isn't there? Hello? And he turns, and he flips a switch. And that locks the door. Why have you done that? Also, do that immediately, because he can run kind of fast at times. He will run. Yeah. In case you were curious, he can actually run pretty fast. He's kind of doing it now, but not exactly. It's like he has dual speeds. I don't know. You. Oh, you're kidding me here. This is the dumbest AI that I have encountered in a while. This really is. I mean, you could use this too, but he needs to be standing in front of the shelves. Otherwise, he just fucking kills you. Like that. He was smart enough to trap me between the shelf and nowhere else to escape to. Oh, Lord. Alright. Let's stop that nonsense. Let's just get back to this. So yeah, I died. I should have saved again, but I did not, as you can tell. Okay, we got matches. Yeah, let's go take care of that first. The guy. Yeah, that's the name of the translator, Asian Chipmunk. I think this was originally in German or something, so it doesn't really make much sense. He didn't do a very good translation job, or should I say thorough, and we'll see that later. But yeah, we found another human being in the mines. I don't know what the hell he's mining. It might be gold. Might not be. We'll never fucking know. Because he's not very conversational. He wants to kill us. So you can hit him with the minecart. You can hit him with the bookshelf. He'll always get up. What you gotta do, flip that switch. And just not even fuck with him. Get the crowbar, get the fuck out. And then, yeah, you're not going back there. That's how that goes. Also, time to get that key. And get, bit by the snake again, of course. All right. Let's read this again carefully. Well, it says it could spread. It says the poison could spread. But didn't really die. Let's just take a look at our notes here. This thing. Let's see, bear paw, whatever the fuck that is, tree. Fuck it, bear paw, hippo, tree, giraffe. I know it's not what they are, but looks close enough to me. Bear paw. There we go. Dynamite has been obtained. Let's see, we got a rotten looking cabinet. And we got a crowbar. Antidote. Yeah, antidote. There's the antidote. I feel better. So if you can die from that snake bite, I'll never know. Because I just fucking gave up on that. What did we get out of there again? I've forgotten already. Dynamite. That's what we got out of there. Alright. So of course we got dynamite. That means gotta blow some shit up. This might be a good idea to blow up right here. And what good is dynamite unless you light it? Now cover your ears, it's gonna be loud. I don't know how many of you were able to live through that. He was able to rip off all these Silent Hill soundtracks, but he couldn't put an explosion sound. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. Oh, that's crazy. That's great though. That's great. So we got some planks there blocking our way. Got lots of those things and crates. And let's try pushing this. Oh, we can't do that. There are brakes on it. We need to turn the brakes off. How do we do that? I guess we don't. I think that's the thing. There we go. Oh, but that went the wrong way. That went the wrong way. Oh, there we go. That's right. You gotta hit those levers right there. There we go. Now it's going the right way. Now we're mine carting real good. We're mine carting the best. Now there should be... Is there another switch here or something we gotta hit? I guess that's the one right there. Probably need to hit that one too. Alright, let's try it. Okay, it's not the correct one. I thought it was the correct one. I don't know. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Did I fuck up somehow? Is that what I did? Have I forgotten how to do things? Have I become stupid? Have I learned my lesson? No. I will never learn my lesson. Maybe I need to flip that back. That's probably not going to help. Well, damn it. Yeah, I've honestly forgotten what I'm supposed to do at this point. Oh, boy. Is there like a way to undo the brakes on this one? Is that the thing? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we had to do. See, there you are. There you are. We solved that puzzle. We did good at solving that puzzle. And look, it went through there. Got this by the balls, man. It's okay, I didn't want to hit that then, I guess. There we go. Here we are. I don't know why we're here, but we're glad to be here. Even though there's no way out, and we're crying again. That's all we do in this game. Cry and, fuck. We don't fuck, but... Sandra and Philip, they must be related. As much crying goes on. Why? Why indeed? So it's time to run, piggy, run. Oh, you are dead. You are so dead. And look, the Indian guy saved us. Yeah, we've been trying, but it's kind of hard. We don't get scorpions. Oh, that's unfortunate. He will. Yeah, help yourself. You whiny little tween. Okay. He's telling us to go hide in our room. And take this little trinket. I won't even charge you. And yada yada yada. Well, he is helping, but he's not helping. Can't help yourself. That's ridiculous. Of course you can help yourself. Well, let's see where he went. Well, see, no wonder he doesn't think anything of the scorpions. He just flew right through that shit. Giant scorpions on the prowl. Fuck, I'm not concerned. They don't bother me. What's your deal? Okay, she doesn't want to try that. Well, what's over here? Oh my god. It looks like a mass grave. Were they all the visitors to Dusty Creek? I don't want to die. Look, how can you... They're all bones. How do you know that's them? It could be something else. Whatever, we'll take the clothing store key now. And we'll leave. That guy with the pickaxe, he ran away, but, certainly he's not going to be... Well, never mind, we just went through that shit automatically. Oh. Now, I don't need to tell you what looks like is going on here. And all she can ask is, what are you doing? That hurts. So that doesn't really help the imagery very much. It looks inappropriate. It sounds inappropriate. 11 out of 10 times, it might just be appropriate. It might just be. You know, some people can take things out of context. I could imagine coming into this stream, tuning in, and seeing this as the first thing that you come across. And it's like, well, you know, what kind of game is Mike playing tonight? This one looks a little beyond PG rated. Shit just got real. That's right. That's right. I don't know what to tell you. Can you even tell there's a gun there? It looks like he might just have his hands on her hips, kind of from behind. I mean, you know. But I think that is supposed to be a gun. I don't know. Fuck it. I know. I keep going back to that bullshit. Whatever. So yeah, Sandra's kind of boned in her own way, and the police chief does not like her tone. And we're under arrest because of legal offenses. What do? Oh, don't act innocent. Yep, shoplifting does not pay. It does not pay. And the police chief does not give a fuck about our protests. What exactly is he going to do? Yeah, that's the guy that beat up the other guy on the tape. Oh, here we go. More crime. Oh, who came to our rescue? Jake is at the window. Yo, what happened? Why are you locked up? Stupid police. Fuck the police. He's not treating me fairly. Help me. So he's gonna help us get out. Maybe he'll do something zany like tie a piece of rope to the back of a truck and use it to rip out the jail bars or something. Of course, there aren't really any working vehicles in Dusty Creek. Uh-oh. We know how interrogations go in this town. I think we know exactly what about to happen here. Who can guess what might be about to happen here? I'll give you a hint. Depends on what she says. You know anyone in Dusty Creek? Oh, he's kind of getting impatient. Go with the parent angle. Oh, you lied. You lied. Jim saw you were... Oh, see, it don't pay to fuck with Jim. Jim ratted you out. Jim turned you in. Chief don't like that. Oh, and... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I forgot about this. Back to this we go. You know what makes it? What really makes this scene right here? Look at her eyes. Look at her fucking eyes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. That's just great. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. Yes. I know. What's up with his? I think he's wearing shades. I think. I'm not entirely certain, but I think that's what's going on. Alright. So that's going on. But nothing comes of it, so to speak. Yeah, Jake's arrived. The police chief does not like that little shit, and he's gonna beat the holy fuck out of him. Oh, Jake's got ninja stealth skills and all that bullarchy. Oh boy, Jake's mad. Now, what do you think happened? Jake just punched a guy. He flew into the wall and exploded. That's what it looked like to me. But no, Jake says he fell on glass. That looked like he hit the wall. That looks like he hit the fucking wall with the force of 1,000 suns. But apparently he fucking hit glass or something. I don't know. Yeah, at this point I would be like, you don't want to fuck with Jake. So Jake is now a murderer. And Sandra wonders what to do with the body. And Jake says, fuck it, just leave it right there. We're not going to tell anybody. Because if they find out, they'll probably want to kill us. And Sandra says they already tried to do that. Yeah, sick people. Sick people, Kenshiro. Yatta! Yeah, we don't know why they haven't burst into our rooms to try to kill us. So, we've reconvened at the motel. We're both in bed, both on top of the sheets. Sandra's asking if we're safe, crying a river. Townspeople don't dare come into the rooms. It might have something to do with the arrows that the Indian drew on there. We can't say for sure. Yeah, Jake just killed a guy. He's pretty calm about it. Guess he's just getting used to the place. Yeah, even that one police officer. Don't worry about that freak. He is dead and we're better off. He would have killed us anyway. And Sandra, she agrees. She just wants to leave. With you. So, Sandra's putting out the signs that she's totally interested in Jake. You know. I mean, I'm not making a mistake here, am I? Sandra really seems interested in Jake. Really seems interested in Jake. And Jake, he's just kind of laying there. So, if you were Jake, what would you do? Yeah, you might do that. Did you see? Did you see how her eyes bugged open as soon as his hand touched her breast? Did you see it? Did you see what happened there? That's what happened. That was great. Oh, denied. Oh, Jake, I love you. What the fuck are you doing? You touched my tits. Oh, no. No, I love you, but I don't want to love you right now. Whatever. Oh, Lord. Oh. So close, but so far away. How was I supposed to know you'd be so guarded? Idiot. You know what? Fuck you. I'll leave the city without you. Go to Alan, you bitch. Natural male reaction right there. Natural male reaction. I can't blame him. And look who's crying. I wonder why that happened. Idiot. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I mean, I don't know how old he is. I'm pretty sure you're not old enough. But you know what? Dusty Creek. Backwoods town. Time to get your freak on, I guess. I mean, if you don't, you'll get killed by the scorpions or something. I don't know. Oh, we could take... Okay, we're moving on. We're considering not boyfriend Alan. We think he's still alive. The Indian wants to help us. Maybe we could sleep with the Indian. Or not sleep with him. Maybe if I go out into the wilderness and pick up litter for the Indian, he will like me. He will cry a single tear of happiness, and he will help me out finally. Whatever. I guess we need to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, it was nice of the game to let us save. I don't know why. Because, you know, it's not like we can leave. We gotta get sleep. Gotta get sleep. Well, nothing to do. Nothing to do but go to sleep. Well, she did kick you out of bed. And she's just telling it to your face now. Oh, we can't go. I do not belong to you. I am woman, hear me roar. I'm not afraid of you anymore. That rhymed. Jake's not taking no for an answer. And magic chains. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why are you doing this, Jake? Oh, Jake. What happened to you, dude? Jake has transformed into a coyote. Obviously. Oh, obviously Jake was truly a coyote. Brazzers! The home of porn. Bang Bus, who remembers that? Mike's apartment. Yes, I know. Look, I know. I know I was supposed to hang the dream catcher. I get it. I know. I understand. So the dream catcher is now above our bed. And we can safely go to sleep. Not much rest, but better than none. Because it's still nighttime. There we go. Now we've just broken, free of the sleep chamber. Yeah, sleep chamber. Now what do we do? Who remembers what we got, which might be a point of interest now? Did you say clothing store key? You did. What did this small key go to? I think it must have gone to something down the mine. I don't know for sure. I didn't really notice. It had to go to something in the mine, because I don't think you ever find out what it's for exactly. That had to be what it was for. It had to be. No new notes and no new maps. Alright. Can we go? Well, that's odd. That's odd. Who can spot what's different now? Who can spot what's different now? If you said the door is open, you're correct. That door is wide open. There's a bag inside there. But nothing important. There's a dream catcher hanging up, though. So whose bedroom is this? Is it Jake's or is it Alan's? I guess we don't really ever find out. That's a shame. But that door's still locked. Alright. So we'll just save real quick. And here we go. Couldn't do this during the day. We gotta do this at night. Because it's so much safer at night. Well, now we're inside the clothing store. You may notice this. The mannequins are covered by stuff. Weird stuff. Weird materials. It's kind of weird. This mannequin is wrapped and covered in blood. Damn. What is up with all these mannequins? That box is full of pins. What's this up here? It's a handle. Oh no! What are you doing? You can't stay in here. You didn't block the door with anything like last time. Oh, well, I guess it's not coming out. I guess it's not coming out. Now there's a number lock and it says Morse code. We don't have a code. Now, I noticed one of you said something about it's nighttime. Maybe we can leave now. Maybe the scorpions have gone to bed. Well, you can try that. But the scorpions never sleep. The scorpions never sleep. Now, you notice we picked up a handle. If I hadn't gone to an inventory, you probably wouldn't have a clue where it goes. Who remembers where that goes? Do you remember? You might not. See, there's a lot of shit you can investigate in this game. You can investigate these barrels, the cars. Hell, almost anything up against the wall you can investigate. Most of it is pointless. Except for this instance, where you find this drawer right here. But, see, that's an interesting thing right there. It says there's nothing interesting in the lower drawers. It doesn't repeat what it says the first time again. Where it mentions that the upper part of the drawers are broken. So you might kind of not remember to look there. That's where you use that handle. And you get 4 keys. Let's take a look at the keys, shall we? Okay. Got 4 keys. One opens up the motel, a room in the motel, or maybe multiple rooms. One opens up the bar, one opens up the butcher shop, and the other opens up the police station rooms. But we were already in the police station. How many rooms could there be? How many rooms could there be? I'll just tell you right now, first place you want to go is the police station. Yeah, you want to go to PD first. Well, that's the only locked door. Maybe one of the keys opens up the cell. No. Nope. Like I told you before, you can't get into the cells. Also, he's still very dead. I still say he's impaled on the wall or something. That's great. But no, that key that opens this. Brochures? No, we want that. The pepper spray. We need that. We really kind of do. We can also go over here, check out the butcher shop. Check it out. All the meat is not gone. It's there. It's just expired. Really, really expired. There are maggots all over everything. Maggots all over the meat. You can see them crawling. Well, hello! Is that the same one that you burn with the steam? Oh, it sees you. Oh, but it's hungry. It's too busy eating. Let's go say hi to it. Oh, we're not going to do that. Morse code note. What? Oh my God, there's a human arm coming out of the floor. What was that all about? Oh my God, there's a human arm on the table. What is this madness? So where did he go? He must have gone into the other room, or he must be underneath the floor. Well, I'll break the mystery for you now. We never see that thing again in this building. We never get to go down there. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to get played out anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know. Well, let's see what we can open up in the motel now. We got that key. But first we'll save. Because why not? We've already been able to open up those two doors. Let's see about this one. Oh, it opens up too. Aha! We've got multiple notes about Morse code. Isn't that great? So, there's some Morse code there. And there's a chart for Morse code there. Oh, let's figure this out now. Okay, 4 dashes, 2 dashes, 3 dots, 5 dots, 4 dashes, 1 dot. No, wait, there's a dot and 5 dashes for the first one. Okay. So, 1 something 5 9, isn't it? I forget. Yeah, 1 something 5 9. No, go back. 1 2 5 9. I think. Yeah, that seems like it's 1 2 5 9. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Let's see if we can open up anything upstairs. Nope, can't open up that door. Were we able to open up this door before? I don't remember. I don't think so, because we just got a plunger. 1759 or 1259? 1759. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to it. We're not getting to it right away. Can we open up Alan's room? I think that's Alan's room. No, we cannot. Those are forever closed. And that door right there, I think it leads up there to that balcony. We'll never get to look at Dusty Creek from the balcony. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just save again. Because we're making progress. So much progress. And we got a bar key. But we can't open up the bar. Unless... Yes. Yes, we've made it here. That chest is locked. Do we have any way of opening that chest? Like with a crowbar? No. What about with a pipe? No. What is this? Pepper spray. And a plunger. Nothing of interest. Ooh, guys, we are in the bar after hours. We can totally get drunk. There's no one here. Oh, wait. There was no one here during the day either. We can't ever get drunk in this game. Door will always be locked. Boxes with spare parts. More spare parts. There's an open pipe. That's a locked door right there. Yeah, nothing to do down here in the basement. Say hello to the bar's bathroom. Aren't you glad to be here? What's this? Joe let the key fall into the toilet again. Dumbass Joe. Dirty, filthy toilet. Dirty, filthy toilet. Let's just plunge that toilet. There you go. It's a me, Sandra. Let's go. Something went down the toilet pipe. Probably turds. Oh, snap. Oh, you've been here long enough. Well, maybe he'll just kick us out. Or maybe he'll choke us to death. Or she, I can't really tell. There you go. We died. Yeah, they are. They're violent. The people of Dusty Creek do not care for us at all, as you may have noticed. So I'm sure someone's already figured out how to solve that puzzle. It's not that difficult to figure out. I'll give you a hint. There was a reason we went to PD first. Stream should be known as Burn Appreciation Time. Well, this bathroom reminds me of Burn, and then I can't figure out which gender's supposed to go into it. I guess it's unisex. Just like Burn. Okay, I'm sorry, Burn. Okay. Alright, let's just, let's whip out the pepper spray. Oh yeah, that had to be a guy with that kind of scream. So, we maced him in the face. We didn't lock the door or block it off, so, But hey, the filthy toilet key. Sweet. Sweet. And there's a chess key. We like chess. Look at her chess. It doesn't really jiggle, though. I mean, how can it? We're playing an RPG Maker kind of game. I don't think they can really incorporate those kind of physics into the sprite work. Hello! Hello! Look at that! Look at what we just found. We found a fucking crank. Oh my god. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this finally means? We can finally get into the garage. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! First we're gonna save. Time to go to the garage. Here we go. Let's use the crank. Let's finally see if Alan's car is in the garage. What awaits us within? Alan's car, at long last. But it's not repaired. What the hell's going on? Ah! The fuse blew out. And down goes the shutter. But not before that thing got in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what time it is, don't you? Yeah. Time to deal with the slow-moving monster. So, excuse me 1 second. I know. Look, this is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I don't have a reason to be afraid of this thing. I can outrun it. I mean, I know I can't really get away from it. I'm kind of trapped in a room with it. I really don't understand why it's that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, it looks weird, but it moves slow. I mean, we're bigger than it. You would think we could just run up to it and step on it and it would be dead. But no, we can't. So at this point, you might wonder where the fuck we're supposed to go. You might have thought that door, but you're wrong. That door's locked. That's when you gotta go over here and realize that there's a door over there So now we're in this room. And there's a lot of places you can hide. You can hide under the table. Yeah, that's a real good hiding spot right there. He just kind of looks at you like, are you fucking kidding me? So that's a game over. That's a game over. Yeah, that was kind of a poor place to hide. Well, you know, hey, we'll find a better place to hide, maybe. Maybe. Well, you know, hey, there's a locker here. We'll hide in it. See, you can't even see us now. You can't even see us. But the monster knows. The monster knows you were in the locker. Yes. So, that option didn't work out either. That option did not work out either. You can try to hide in the oven. So you're in there. We can see her. And, yeah, he looked in there. He didn't find anything. Oh, he can open that up. He can open that up. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't work out too well either. That didn't work out too well either. So you might wonder where's left to hide. Do you see where to hide? Some of you might think we could try running through this door. That won't work. No, you gotta use this hiding spot. You gotta hide under the metal plate. Yeah, there you are. It checks in there. Now, it crawls in there. And we close it behind it. For some reason, now it can't open it. And it's really pissed off. That's game logic for you right there. That's game logic. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. It must be a thin piece of metal, like sheet aluminum or something. I don't know, but you know, I can't see this. What did someone call her earlier? Oh yeah, a cunt. I can't see her lifting that up. I can't see her doing anything. She's weak as fuck. But anyway, we caught the monster. And we don't know if we could do that again. And we just hope it stays in there. So monster's been caught. I thought we could... Yeah, you can fuck with it. You can make it growl at you. As fun as that is. That's about it. Alright. Now, you might think you could burn it since it's in an oven. You might think you could mace it. You might think you could try to kill it somehow. You can't. You don't have the methods. Ah, but in here is a handle. It's a metal handle that can be fastened onto something. Don't know where that goes, though, do we? We don't have a fucking clue. You shouldn't. Oh, I see. Those are stairs. Okay, I get it now. Now it makes sense. I get it now. Alright. See, what was throwing me off is you can go upstairs from the side like that. It really ought to just limit you from that to go, you know, whatever. What the fuck ever. It doesn't fucking matter. So we got a fuse. That blew out a fuse. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. And there's Alan at long last. Oh, Alan's room was open. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, Alan was looking around town in the middle of the night for a working car. Yes, Alan does not appreciate the idea of the town not wanting us to leave like it's alive or something. Oh, if the townspeople tried to kill... Quit crying. Kill me! It's true. We didn't do anything to them, though. I robbed from Jim. God help me, I robbed from Jim. I robbed from Jim, and now we must all pay the piper. The bell tolls for thee too, Alan. Because I stole Jim's gloves. So now Alan... Oh, yeah, we also killed a cop. No, wait, that was Jake who killed the fucking cop. Alright. Oh, we gotta find some petrol. Yeah, people are trying to kill you, but, you know, you go ahead and try to find some gas. Okay, you be careful. I'm going to just hang out in the garage by myself, where anyone could fucking kill me because they'll see inside the garage. I'm kind of trapped in the garage, but I'll work on the car while you stay away from the well-lit garage. Yeah, you go ahead and leave. You go ahead and leave. There you go. All right. Let's go save. Let's go fucking save. Alright. Alright, we're going now. We're going. So you might wonder, where do we go? I think you know where to go. Who, for the love of fuck, remembers the code to the door? I remember the first number was 1. Whose memory works? Mine is, you know, a little fried. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1739. Nothing happened. Wait, was it 1259? Nothing happened. Was it 1278? We'll just try them all. Nothing happened. Was it 1459? Oh, that was 14. I'm sorry. 1459. Nothing happened. Did I try 1259 again? I can't remember. I think I did. Alright. We'll figure this out. A dot, 4 dashes. 2 dashes, 3 dots. Okay. Alright. I ought to be able to remember this. 1 7 5 9. Okay. 1759. Alright. There you go. 1759. We got it. Hip hip hooray. What do we got here? Some sort of strange metal door in the ground. But we have no way to open it. It needs a metal grip. Like this thing we found in the garage. Time to descend to the depths of the clothing store. There's a save point right there. voices. Should I listen at the door? If they catch me, oh no. I gotta be careful so they don't notice me. Others won't like it. I don't want to wait anymore. Look, we had no choice. You gonna help me or not? Oh, they want to kill 3 bastards. What 3 bastards do you think they are talking about? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. By the way, basement map. Okay. Yeah, we're... Unlike the miner, they don't move very fast. The miner, he could kind of run after a while. These guys, they don't really move for shit. Oh boy. Yeah, you might see this trapdoor right here. That's exactly what we gotta do. If you call that we gotta use a trapdoor on one of the dumb idiots, that's exactly what we gotta do. Of course, their broken AI is kind of allowing them to outmaneuver me. You know, this is some of the scariest music I remember from Silent Hill. When I went into this room, when you're playing Silent Hill, I think to myself, this shit's scary. It doesn't really work too much with this fucking game. Doesn't really work too much with this game. So, Jake just killed another man. I think we might have killed somebody too, though, so it's all cool. So, Jake, yeah, where did you get the gun? I just found it in town, you know, laying on the ground with tons of bullets. I'll shoot everyone if I need to survive, by the way. So Sandra's just a little concerned by that. And, Jake, he doesn't like anyone in town. He hates them all. He has no contempt for their life. Oh, she told him about Alan's car. Yeah, we're looking alone for gas. He's worried about Alan trying to get away without us. I'm gonna go check on Alan. Alright. Yeah, look at him run. Well, gee. Jake's got a gun and he's running to where Alan's at. I wonder how that will turn out. Could turn out badly or anything. What do we got in here? Got empty boxes. Nothing special. On top of nothing special. There's a switch. Some old tools. And nothing else. Alrighty. Well, let's just, fuck it. Why not? We haven't saved in the last 5 minutes. Let's go save and do what we're doing now. A barrel of petrol. You know what that means. Time to get some fucking gas. We found gas. Is Alan here? I haven't seen Alan. The car. Did he at least fix the car? Yeah, but we don't have the key. We can't leave without Alan. Well, our chance to leave will come soon. What if they caught Alan? Oh God, crying again. Then I'll retrieve the key. Fill the gas tank. Then we'll figure out what to do. Have you looked in the cellar? There's a monster in the cellar. I trapped it. Oh, you really trapped a monster? Let me look. It's locked up, right? Yeah, we'll come. We'll follow you, Jake. Check it out, Jake. We caught a monster. What an ugly thing. Do you think it's human? A freak, then, huh? Yeah, well, it shakes, but it's locked in there. Still worried. What is it? Tried to kill us. Then I'll handle this. What are you gonna do, Jake? Oh, Jake did what anyone in their right mind would do. Okay, I've just killed something. Now let's go find Alan. Time to repeat the process. Okay, you search around town. I'm going to go back to the creepy-ass basement in the clothing store and see if we can find Alan there. Alright. I'll see you later, Jake. Oh, good gravy. Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's see. I know we just saved, but we're gonna save again. Let's see what we got. We got rat poison. Yeah, strong poison. Oh, Jake, do you want a sandwich? No, we wouldn't dare do that to Jake. He would kill us. Jake would kill us for trying to poison him. That would be a terrible idea. Let's see, well, what did go over here? We got meat pieces. That's right, I said meat pieces in a can. Foul-smelling pieces of meat in a can. They make this shit portable. Also paint buckets. Paint and meat. And tools. That's what we store in this room. So I'm going to go back up here again. I know, I'm saving a lot, but I know what those two items are for, and I'm just curious what happens if you don't use them. Alright. Let's see. Let's investigate. Yeah, we're deeper into the cellar now, the basement. There's a locked crate right here. I don't think it's ever important. Here's a door with a combination lock. Above the lock are 4 lunar symbols. Now, when I first came to this puzzle, I thought to myself, oh god, it's Shoaled all over again. Because there was a puzzle in Shoaled where it had diagrams of lunar puzzles, and that was the whole clue. You're just supposed to figure it out from that. And I thought to myself, oh god, people tried to explain to me how that worked, and I never understood it. I still don't understand it. I get that lunar cycle is supposed to be like, what, 28 days long or something for a full rotation? I don't know. But I thought that's what that was. And the reason I thought that was because of this right here. Yeah, you try to walk on that, and the expected happens. You die. Shocking is right. Oh, dear God. Alright, yeah, I've already gone to that room. I don't know why I went back there. But no, there's another puzzle in this room. Right here. And it's right here on the wall. And I'm thinking to myself, well, there's no solution to this puzzle either. So the solution to this one must be over in the room with the door, with the moon and all that shit. But no, just press that, and that. That's it. Simplest fucking puzzle in the world. That's all you gotta do. That's all you had to fucking do. And empty shelves. By the way, giant rats. And they're sleeping giant rats. You try to walk past the giant rats, and, you know, you get bit by the giant rats. And they eat you, I guess. I don't know. So we got rat poison, we got meat chunks. You know what to do. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta use the poison on the food first. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And that's done. Yep, big rats. But they're sleeping. Hopefully they don't notice us. Hopefully they don't notice me sliding this can of poisoned food onto the floor. Well, now we murdered rats on top of everything else. Do we know no shame? Is there no end to our bloodlust? Sandra has always been and will continue to be a huge bitch, letting nothing stand in her way. All in the name of freedom. I want to leave town. Oh, I don't give a fuck about the rats. I think people from PETA might have a problem with you. Do you really want people from PETA getting naked, dancing on your front lawn, throwing lamb's blood on your door, bitching about you playing the video games with the Super Mario, making a video game version themselves where you're playing as a skinned raccoon? I mean, what the hell was up with that? What the hell was up with that? That's ridiculous. That was the stupidest thing I ever seen. He's wearing a fucking suit. He doesn't even say it's made out of real tanuki fur. Why do you got a skinless tanuki going around chasing Mario, you dumb fucks? Oh, God. Yeah, fuck PETA. Okay, you know what we did. We picked up a calendar. There it is. There's your solution. Okay. Let's see. I think that was 11. That was 17. I think that was 3. That was 25. No, that was incorrect. Damn it. I was not looking at that properly. Oh, I had the 3 and the 17 backwards. Okay, I got you. I understand. What is this place indeed? The floor is covered in blood. You don't think Alan is here, or you just don't want to look anymore? Well, we can't leave. We gotta find out. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh no. Did you see that shit? Oh, and Sandra got knocked the fuck out. I don't know. Where are we? Yeah, we're locked up. We are wearing a white dress now. Someone stripped us naked and put us in a white dress. And we got barbed wire around our neck. What do they plan to do with you, indeed? I don't know. They might. You're wearing the exact same kind of dress that she was. Oh, I think you can. Now call for Jake. Or cry some more. What the fuck not? Let me go. You stole from Jim and killed the rats. It was this chick's pet rats. Someone killed the police chief. Let's kill that bastard. I think they're talking about Jake. They're wanting to go kill Jake. They're all going to kill Jake. You must be punished. What have I done? Well, they're doing it. Yeah, you might want to shut up now, Sandra. But how? How are you going to escape? Oh, there's some pliers on that table over there. Well, that was convenient. That was convenient. They just left some pliers in here that I could use to escape out of my bonds. And I even got that piece of barbed wire around my neck. That's nice. Oh, and look, they left the door unlocked too. Isn't that nice? So we'll just save. And we could go left or we could go right. That's weird. There were some strange holes on the floor that you may not have seen. Yeah. Would you have even known what the fuck happened if I hadn't said anything about the holes in the floor? I think they're supposed to be spike traps. But the spikes never really come up very far. It's like... all I can figure out that happens is maybe the spikes come up just enough to, like, go through her feet. And she just falls over onto the rest of them. That's all I can figure. Now, you want to see some brutal spike traps? Oh boy, I have got a game for you that I can't play on stream. Oh boy. Alan? Is that Alan? It is Alan. We found you. How are you doing? Oh, he's tied up. Oh, you think so? You think they might be crazy? Well, now we gotta help Alan. We gotta find a key to the door. And I'm just going to save again. Because, you know, I don't want to have to repeat dialogue with Alan every time I do or I don't fucking die. So here's this thing. That's one of the creatures. I don't know if it's just a random creature or if it's the one that was in the oven that Jake shot. I don't know. But we got our backpack, which means we got all our tools. And now we're wearing our backpack again. Isn't that nifty? There's another monster. He doesn't like it when we fuck with him. Yeah. He doesn't seem to appreciate us fucking with him. I don't know why not. Whatever. What was that? Carton of needles. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what we got up here. Bloody saws. Locked crate. Oh, you don't want to know what that is. I think it might be someone's head. It might just be someone's head. I guess we'll never find out, though, for sure. What is this? A sketch. And there you go. That's how you get through the spikes. So don't forget. We'll just navigate over here. That door is locked though, so we're not going to be going that way. Oh, there's a combination lock. There's a combination lock. We don't have the thing for that yet, I don't believe. Maybe we'll get that in a bit. So what do you do before you try to go through a spike trap? You save. Let's see, where does it begin? Okay, right there. Let me just take another look at the note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, no. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotcha. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3, this way, and there you go. Just flip that switch. Something happened. It's called you disarm the spike trap. How do we celebrate that? We saved again. No, I don't need to save twice. That would be ridiculous. Actually, no. Before that. Sorry, before that. There are voices behind the door. Let's go in the room. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck was going on there? I never actually did that. I had, more common sense. You get more options, though. Yeah, we'll look into the room. They had that woman killed. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, we're not going to do anything else in there. That's all that was, just a way to die. Who was that? I don't know. But we got hexagons, and we got a book with a slip of paper on which various symbols are drawn. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And there's an altar with a round opening. So we can't really do much here. But hey, we got a drawing with hexagons on it. So that's a step. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright. A, B, C, D, F. Let's see. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Combination lock. That'd be 1, 3, 6, W, X, Y, 2, 6, and 4, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Medallion. A bloody medallion. Yeah, I know, this shit's getting great now, ain't it? We'll just put that there. And what does that do for us? Now there are 4 wheels that we can adjust. But we got a strange feeling about this. Better be careful what we put down here. It's like she's got this sneaking suspicion that there might be a penalty if we get this wrong. Oh, but what could this mean? What could this mean? Do you know the solution to this puzzle? Yes, all zeros. No. Now those are spikes right there. Yeah, that scream doesn't get old. There you go. Count the symbols. You got it. You got it. Let's see. We need those. Let's see what deer, mountains, arrows, diamonds. Okay. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deer. 1, 2, 3 mountains. I think 1, 2 arrows. Snakes weren't in the equation, were they? Yeah. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So yeah, should be what, 5, 3, 2, 6. Yeah, should be 5, 3, 2, 6. There you go. Well, we got it. That unlocks this. And we obtain the red key. Yes, good. Good. We'll just save again. No particular reason. Do we even know what this does? Open some doors in the basement. Alan, we have found a freedom key for you. Wow, there were body parts up in here. Yeah, let's try to forget what we've seen in this room. Oh boy, he does not like that Jake knows about the car. Oh, he does not trust Jake. Well, thanks, Alan. Thanks for just leaving us behind. You made Sandra cry yet again. There you go. That's some good translation right there, isn't it? That's some good translation right there. That's some good translation. I don't know why the fuck I'm saving it. Alright, well, So how many of you are observant? Who notices what's different in this room? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Where could he be? Blood coming out of that barrel. Yeah, we'll just walk all over that barbed wire mat right there. And that door is locked. This door ain't. Oh, we don't want to think about what happened here. That'd be bad. Let's just get the hell out of here. So yeah, there's the monster. He's about as much of a threat as the other one, even though he's bigger. And yeah, he's dumb enough to walk into that. You might think, well, that's stupid. You might think that that's stupid too. You might think a lot of this is stupid. But you actually have to make that happen 3 times. Oh God. The final confrontation begins. Jake does not approve of him abandoning, woman. What are you talking about? You had a fucking gun. You could have gone down there and saved us, you asshole. That's what I would have said. Are you okay? You're not looking... Yes, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know what led me to leave you there. Other than I'm a pansy. Yeah. Let's just forget about it. Yeah, just forget about it. Worry about it later. Gotta leave. Does the car work? The car works. Yeah, let's leave before they find their guns. Okay, we have escaped Dusty Creek. Oh, the car broke down. The car broke down. Sandra's upset because the car broke down. Yeah, he's an idiot who does not know how to drive a car. Well, I'll let you drive, asshole. Good decision. It's not because of the car. It's because the town does not want us to leave. Sandra, you're an idiot. Yeah, we can't explain that shit. But there's got to be science behind it. Science explains everything, by the way. Everything imaginable. Like, I don't know how many of you were aware of this. But science answers all questions. It's like, why is the sky black? Because science says so. When light does not exist, there can only be blackness. Why are some people black? Because they are devoid of light. They are evil. They are devoid of souls. That's why they want the watermelon, because they see the watermelon and they think there are souls in there and they hunger for souls. Science! Some people are also part birds, apparently. But in a reverse sort of way. Some people, you know, like birds, when it becomes wintertime, they like to try to migrate south, where it becomes warm. But the people south, they like to migrate north during any time of the year. Olale. Olale. And that is science. The science of migrations. Then you got other people who are apparently part bear, because they eat like they're trying to hibernate all the time. But winter comes and they never go to sleep. It's because they're fat and they don't know how to fucking stop putting down the fork. But that's science! Science is a grand thing. I love science. It's got beakers. It's got fluids. You put on the Bunsen burners. That's right. What would Bill Nye do in this situation? I think he would get the fuck out of here. After I started, you know, saying the shit about black people not having souls in order to make a science joke. But I bet Beekman would stick around. Oh yes, Beekman would definitely stick around. Or at least that fucking guy in the rat suit. I imagine him and I could probably hang out in a bar and have a beer. I bet he does some massively hilarious Def Comedy Jam stand-up. But alas, I will never know. Alan's looking at me just totally enthralled in my explanation of science. I would try to explain more things about science, but alas, science is a mystery to me and mankind. It's like magnets. How the fuck do they work? Well, that's because this attracts that. You're an idiot. Why does it do that? Because, you know, polarities and stuff will explain that to me. Look, it all breaks down to magnets being... Look, atoms. Atoms everywhere. Electrons bind... Look, science. Electricity flows. Juggalos. That's how it works. I don't know. Look, let me change the subject. Explain something else. Okay, why is stuff solid? Because matter happens. We're all made out of molecules of atoms and all this glorious stuff. You love it. How do atoms work? Well, there's protons. You got your neutrons. You got your electrons. Okay, what are protons made out of? Look. There are a lot of subatomic particles. We can break down those. Okay, what are subatomic particles made out of? Science is a mystery to me, and many things are not explained. Look! You're a scientist. Explain it all to me. There's an answer for everything. Well, there are theories. Look, I don't know what to tell you about this. So, basically... bosons, yes, bosons. What are bosons made out of? Now I don't know. Theorize that. It's all religious to me. I love science versus religion arguments. They're both the same thing. They're both the same thing when you break it down. Because you can explain so much, and then once you get down to it, once you really get down to the itty-bitty parts of it, then they gotta start theorizing. They give other people shit about faith. I love it. What does science have to say about PewDiePie? Well... I don't know. When a person consumes food, it travels through their mouth into their... You know, they chew it with their teeth. And they use their tongue to move it down their throat. And down the esophagus goes and into the stomach, where vile, corrosive, acidic acids and bile will mix together to digest it. And then it works all the way down into your intestine systems. You know, your lower intestines and your upper intestines. You know, I may have reversed the order there. And then eventually the path leads out to the anus, and then you birth a pewdie. And that's how science explains the PDP. There you go. Also, another explanation is You know, back in ye olden times, someone discovered that if you take a leaf off of this plant and chop it up into little pieces and wrap it up in another leaf, you can smoke it. And much joy was had from the smoking, as it is done today. But the funny thing about smoking is that sometimes it affects different cells in your body, especially in your lungs. Before you know it, they become twisted and altered and warped. You start hacking and coughing because of it. It sounds like like that. That is the puty forming. And then you gotta get the chemo on that shit, otherwise it'll kill you. Look, I don't know. Put this on YouTube, you gotta be kidding me. This is a fucking disaster. What am I doing? I am delaying a fucking game. Yes, when I die at the old age of 32. Hey, I'm due this year. Alright. So when we last left off, Alan was explaining the monsters away with science. And, you know, supernatural is impossible. Point made, idiot. Yes, Alan is going to argue with Jake, who still has a gun. But Sandra notices a light in the distance. There is a light. But we haven't seen buildings outside. This is madness. Let's check it out. But what if people from the city are in there? Nah, there's got to be normal people somewhere. It's just that city. The car won't take us any further. Fud. Yes, further. Okay. Nothing to lose. Our lives. You can stay here if you want, you fucking spectacled pansy. What about you, Sandra? I will go with you. You are right. Let's go to the light. A wigwam. Looks like it. Is that the old Indian from the city? Oh, we saw him, alright. Oh, he took everyone in Dreamcatcher. But you hung it up in your room, Alan. Why'd you do that? You don't have an answer for that. Can we trust the Indian? I don't know. Don't turn your back. He might try to put a casino up in your backyard, take your land, scalp you, steal your horses. Oh, shut the fuck up, Alan. All right. Yes. Also, if he gets out of line, Jay can shoot him. So finally, we have gotten to the old man. Will he help us? Is there a phone in your teepee? That's a great question, Jake. They are long dead. Gotta find a car then. Now Sandra's asking some good questions. What the fuck happened to that town, and will we ever escape? Yeah, what does that mean? He is forbidden to talk about what happened to Dusty Creek. But I can help you escape. And how? There's an old mining settlement nearby where we can put an end to the nightmare. So yeah. He's going to take us to an old mining site in the morning. And we're going to go. And, hey, there's a cabin nearby. Why not? Yes, biologists, the white man come to study plants here in the desert. we can't enter that until tomorrow. Why not? Because we want sleep, Jake, that's why. So is Alan. Jake's gonna stay up all night. Ancient Indian folklore. Yes, that's all we have to do. Scatter this dust onto an altar. That's all we gotta do. Thank you. Notice that there's a dream catcher up there, by the way. If you see it. Yeah, there's a dream catcher up there. And here we go. Jake is getting pissed off about the science shit again. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think so either, because we'd be dead already. Yeah, we might be. And that did happen. A little less. The fuck ever, we're going to sleep. Time for bed. So yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about. I'm assuming that was a dream, but there was a dream catcher. Unless that's just Jake fantasizing about what he'd like to do. I don't know. And Sandra's got another wardrobe change. Now she's wearing a red tank top. Jake's impatient. So here we are, in front of a sandstorm. This giant whirling cloud of dust. Why did the Indian bring us here? Oh, by the way, we were due to have an eclipse here in the California desert. Just so you know. You know, convenient plot device. Yeah, that might be the mining settlement. Also, we're back at fucking Dusty Creek. This must be the original Dusty Creek. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we don't want to go there now. You heard the old man. Don't worry. Let's go. Yeah, this place old. Yeah, you heard the dog. Will we find the dog? Will we find another key on the dog? These mysteries will never be answered. Uh-oh. Oh, look, someone finally grew some testicles. Oh, he's bringing it. He's bringing it on. Oh, that throw down. What are you going to do? That's what they're going to do. That's what they done did. Yep, that's the end of them. Yes, the people of Dusty Creek control the power of sand and wind. They know about your presence. What's wrong with you? I don't know. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, alright, who's ready for revealing information about the game? Who's ready? Here's where it pays to just dick around and look at shit. I think, if I recall this correctly. Yeah, here you go. Old newspaper article. The establishment of this mining town, Dusty Creek. Settlers stumbled upon a rich vein of gold. Moved here with 2 other families. But there was a nearby tribe of Indians who were also having a dispute with these settlers. This mountain was considered sacred, and the dispute was over the Indians stealing gold from the mines. Yep. Barrel of water. What is that? Oh, a round indentation. That's right, we need to come back here. That's right, was over. Several crates. More crates. Crates are locked up. Empty. Let's see. Ah, there's another medallion. What's this one look like? Looks like the one in the basement. Very good. Here's some more newspapers. Indians of a village suddenly disappeared one day. No traces of a fight or battle, but the Indians were never to be seen again. Authorities were just, killed by another tribe, they assumed. There was only one remaining Indian, an old medicine man who had been visiting another friendly tribe. Well, that's odd. That's odd for a tribe of Indians to just disappear. Especially after they've been having disputes with settlers. Ah, there's a well. That door is locked. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're the only one who does. Hey, can we leave? No, we can't go back. Okay, I was just checking. Just checking with you. I think that unlocked that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Explosives. Alright. Ah, there we go. I knew there were some more of those. Die Kiste ist fest verschlossen. Whatever the fuck that means. I knew you were here somewhere. And a rusty key. Let's see, what does this go to? I'm at, yeah, there we go, small rusty key. The best. You don't know Jack until you played the Desert Nightmare. Empty cabinet. Ah, here we go. Here we go. The first child who was born in the village, the town, was terribly deformed. But despite its deformities, it was able to live. Another family was spared of this misfortune, but their child came into an, even though it was absolutely healthy, and there were other children who were born healthy, they had unusually aggressive behavior. Take that detonator. Take that compass card. So settlers move in because they're gold crazy. A local Indian tribe disappears. And now all of a sudden, people's kids are being deformed. And the ones that aren't deformed, they grow up aggressive and want to kill people. That's interesting. That's interesting. That just, why? Why would that happen? Oh, no, look. I know, I'm being stupid. Okay, is there going to be a noise this time? Hell no! 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Let's see, was there more? No. I guess I found all the translation errors. Alright. Ah, okay, here we go. I got you. Possibly the final puzzle of the game. Let's see, north is the what the fuck ever. East is snake. South is that thing. Alright. I think this is, yeah, that's that one. Over there and put the tree of dicks over here. And now we are able to proceed. Another news article. Yeah, they abandoned it after 5 years. No gold, constant attacks from animals. The mine was cursed, and they formed a new Dusty Creek. Hey, look who we found. These two guys, them two jokers. They're fine. Now we just got down here. There's a door, though. Maybe he'll figure out how to open it. Yep, nothing else around here. Might as well go back to Alan. Ho ho. Yeah, people were calling that one already. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Oh, wow. Horny as a toad, this one. Yes, she has pined for you, seriously. I think she kind of does. But at the same time, I think you're picking the wrong moment. And also, your delivery's kind of bad. What do you think's going on, Alan? Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Wait, what? Oh man. Oh man. Alan. Alan, you are awesome. Listen to that. I don't give a fuck if you want to bang her. I don't like her. She's nothing. She's an uneducated bitch. She smells bad and she cries all the time. And if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have to deal with fucking monsters. All I wanted to do was fix my fucking car and go to my physics convention a few towns over. But what happens? Now I gotta drag you two motherfuckers along with me. Why? Because she wants to escape. You know, I thought the town was a little creepy when I was there. I thought it was kind of weird that I couldn't get a hold of the mechanic. And I couldn't contact the police. But you know, it wasn't until some cunt, i.e. you, entered my life, that all of a sudden people wanted to murder me. And now I gotta deal with asshole with a fucking gun? You know, look, I'm trying to figure out how to fucking open the door in there, in the next room. You think I'm fucking MacGyver because apparently wearing glasses equals MacGyver, even though MacGyver didn't have fucking glasses, you tool. You can shove your dick as far up into her snatch as you... Look, you can flip her around and do her in the ass. I don't care. I don't want her. Don't need it. Don't desire it. Look, what I'm trying to tell you in so many words is I'm fucking gay. I'm gay. I've been looking at your ass when you have been turned around. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I've been checking you out. I've been looking at your gun and I've been thinking, yeah, that's a tough boy right there. That's a bad boy. Want me some of that. But, you know, do I have my priorities straight? Yes, I fucking do. See, I could use my brilliant, educated, scientific mind to hit on you, but instead I'm trying to get out of Horrorville. Unlike some of us fucking horned up teenagers over there. Oh, but no. You just have to do this. Now you're gonna yell at me. What'd I do? I'm just trying to fucking fix a door. There you go. There you go. Now you know my sexual preferences. Now I know yours. You'd like the rape. Apparently. You know, I don't know much about hitting on women because, like I said, I like the dick. But I could give you a few pickup lines. I could give you a little bit of advice. First off, you know, forcing someone up against the wall in an abandoned mine. Saying, basically, I want to stick my dick in you right now. Not a good move. You know, you could have tried that last night in the cabin, you know, where there was a bed. You know, it wouldn't have hurt you to have the decency to come up to me and be like, yo, Alan, bro, look, I know we kind of get off each other's nerves and shit, but yo, dog, I got the hots for the Sandra over here. Can you help me out, dog? I don't know how to fucking do this shit. Can you make it smooth for me so I can, you know, fucking get her in a sack? Because I kind of know some things. Like, you know, I don't look. You'll be amazed at how much flowers will impress a woman. I know you're saying we're in the desert. Look, that's not the point. Just get a fucking cactus leaf and pretend. She'll appreciate the effort. Words. She already thinks you're fucking retarded. Look at you. Dressed up like the fucking fawns over there in a leather jacket. What is wrong with you? Hey, shut up. Where was I going with this? I have no fucking idea. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah. She is an uneducated bitch, and I don't like her at all. Also, by the way, I don't know why I did that. That's stupid. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I cannot believe you. You know, I was nice to you. I didn't think anything about the fact that you look like you could get blown away by the desert wind. Or that I could snap you in half like a Twix bar. And you call me a bitch? I don't believe you. Can I have sex over here from you now? Shut the fuck up, man with gun. I am telling him off. It is on now. You see these tits? I will fucking fling them at you like Donkey Kong does the barrels. And I will make you drown in them. You like the anime. You look like an anime nerd. You look like one of those fuckers that hides in a closet and urinates on himself, wishing that Metal Gear wasn't real. Yeah, that's right. I think you like the video games too. I made a reference for you. I bet you got it. Only a fucking nerd would get... Nerd! I will kick your ass. I will. Call me an uneducated bitch. I have a snatch and still my balls are bigger than yours. I will pound you into the ground. How dare you? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you know who the fuck I am? I am Sandra, whatever the fuck my last name is. I will cry a river of tears and drown you in them. I fucking lit a monster on fire 3 times. Granted, it was a fucking retard derp monster, but I'll do the same to you. You like dicks? I will take Jake's pants off and shove his cock down your mouth until you choke. Don't mess with me. Fucker. You cannot convince me. Let us settle this here and now. If you want, I'm not afraid of you. Oh, look who threw the first punch. How you like that? How you like that? I wasn't ready. Are you insane? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell? I don't understand you. Where are you coming from with this bullshit? You fucking hit an armed cop into a fucking wall, make his intestines explode out of every pore in his body. I punched you once and now you grab a goddamn stick? What are you doing? Do you not know how to fucking fight fair? Do you even lift? Do I look like I lift? I don't lift. You obviously lift. Look at what you lifted up there. A fucking plank. Goddamn, you think I kicked you in the nuts, this kind of reaction? What do you do? Look, I told you can have the bitch over there. She's right there. You can see her. She's standing in the light. I'll fucking leave. Screw this shit. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Holy moly. You gotta be kidding me with this. And Sandra says, fuck it, I'm out of here. Look, the door is open. Conveniently enough. Oh no, it's the people from Dusty Creek. The murdered victim. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, it's a massive Indian burial ground. That's why the town has been cursed. The people of Dusty Creek killed the Indians, and they cursed the children and the town and the people, and that's why they're deformed or mad. Oh no. Now someone's saying kill. What are you doing? What was that? You must kill them all. The voice is in my mind. They must be punished. Stop it. Kill them. Oh. Yo, what's up? By the way, I just fucking killed your gay boyfriend lover in there. I hope you're ready for the hot dickings. Yeah! I just said something that made it sound like he's going to rape her. Isn't that a trendy way to be humorous? Fuck you. Yeah, Jake wants her. I get it. Oh, he's gonna break her lambs. Why did I say lambs? The fuck. I don't know why I said lambs. Should have said legs. I was thinking of misery. Whatever. Yeah, why are you doing this? You've transformed into someone like from Dusty Creek. What is that? Oh boy. Jake just died. No, it's like the voices in Sandra's head. Jake was hearing the voices and he got fucking insane. And by the way, now we're encountering dead ancient Indians. What should I do? There's a switch. It should work. Avoid the Indian until the bridge fully extend. By the way, you might want to save. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What happens if the Indian kills you? He stabs you, he walks away. Well, he watches you first, then he stabs you again. God, how many times do you gotta get hit by the Indian to die? I guess 4 was the magic number. Oh boy. I just expected him to tomahawk you dead. I didn't expect that to happen. That's crazy. So yeah, we got new game mechanic. You can't actually fight the Indian. There's nothing to interact with to fight the Indian off. You have to avoid the Indian. Until a bridge appears here. Oh, in case you're curious, boss of the game. Final boss of the game. I'm not even joking. To anyone who thought I might be joking, I'm not. I don't know why I keep looking over here. You'll hear it when it extends all the way, I think. Yeah, I don't know if this is Silent Hill music as well or what. I know it's got to be ripped out of something. Ah, there we go. The bridge is done. Why are they doing this dumb shit? Because what else are they going to do? Also, you might have noticed the Indian moves a little faster now. That's their way of upping the difficulty level. I think I hit the switch. Because, yeah, there's another bridge to the right I have to extend. Yeah, I don't really know why this is an idea. It's just, it's such a bad idea. It's not really working all that well, honestly. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. This whole ending could have been automated, I guess. Yeah, over there to the left, you might see that flaming altar. That's our ultimate goal. But we can't just go to it directly. No, we have to do it like this. Yeah, of course he's sped up again. He still doesn't move anywhere near as fast as us. It would probably help if he didn't pause, you know, every time he took a fucking step. But that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Anticlimactic, ain't it? Well, I can't help you there. That's just how this game is. Is that bridge extended all the way already? No, not yet. Not yet. It's getting there, though. Alright. There it is. There's the shrine. Time to use the magic mystery powder on the shrine. And that's the end of the Indian. And the curse of Dusty Creek. Congratulations, we've saved everyone from the horrors of Indian hauntings. Well, I can't give her shit for knowing that was a shrine. I mean, what else would that be? So in case you were wondering, the people from the other Dusty Creek did find us, but when they arrived, after we put the powder on the shrine, they burst into flames, I think. Yeah, because when the police went to Dusty Creek, all they found were burnt bodies. they had to pay. Why didn't the Indian do it himself? I don't know. You see, I imagine that if he's the same guy that survived the original massacre, that had to happen a long time ago. So maybe he's a fucking ghost or something? I don't know. There you go. You finally get to meet her parents. They're in the hospital. Yep, so there you go. Many years later, she's still haunted by what happened in Dusty Creek. So basically, she just has to deal with it. And whine about it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I won't lie. I did that trick to my dad one time, too. We were driving down the road years and years ago. We got into an argument, and I told him, let me out, and he pulled over. I got out, and he started to pull away. But he didn't go very far. You're not actually supposed to say fuck it and just go to the next major town. That's a hell of a deal. That's a hell of a deal. Yeah, let's do New Game Plus. Let's speedrun the fucker. Oh, lordy, lordy. And there's the end. I don't know, I thought it was a pretty good game the first time I played it. For RPG Maker standards. But you have to understand where I was coming from. Before I played this, I had just played a bunch of very, very shitty RPG Maker games. So, compared to them, this was gold. This is pure gold. Also, expect PewDiePie to do an LP of this at some point.